Carlos Soler and Fabian Ruiz, or as I like to call them, Dumb and Dumber. The terrorists from Spain, from Valencia and Real Betis respectively. These two players are two players that I'm going to cook, criticize, slander, and yeah, just have fun with. So stay tuned. Fabian Ruiz and Carlos Soler were both signed to Paris Saint-Germain this last summer transfer window. And their season so far can be summarized at best as outright stinky. The expectations I had for Fabian Ruiz, he was a 26-year-old midfielder with a lot of experience in Real Betis in La Liga and Napoli in Serie A. I thought he would come to Paris Saint-Germain and with his experience and quality on the pitch, just take that second midfield spot alongside Marco Verratti and be a linchpin in that midfield. But no. Vitinha has had to be our second best midfielder. Why? Because Fabian Ruiz either doesn't care or just trash. Absolute garbage. I don't know what he does. Sure, he can rotate the ball here and there. That's it. He gets dribble pass, he gets out-muscled, doesn't have pace, doesn't have finesse, doesn't have tech, doesn't play on the frequency level as Eminem. Like when he tries to do interchanging passes with Mbappe or Neymar or Messi, it's disgusting. He just plays so much slower, just at such a slow level. Like, go back to Serie A. This is not your level. This is not your level, Fabian Ruiz. And when reports come out and say, oh, I don't feel happy in Paris, I want to leave. Like, what are you doing? What is this mentality? Why do we have all of these weak mentally players? Like, you joined this club. And not even after 8 months, you're looking to leave because, oh, I'm not feeling comfortable. Oh, I deserve more starting time. Again, it's the victim card. Mbappe uses the victim card. Hakimi, we discussed it yesterday. And now it's Fabian Lanky Ruiz. Lanky Ruiz. And then it's Carlos Solerino. He's a mixture of Ander Herrera and Wijnaldum. Personality-wise, he's like Ander Herrera. He says he loves this club. He says he wants to stay here for as long as possible. And I mean, who wouldn't want to stay at Paris Saint-Germain for how long as possible? But then he has the stats of a Wijnaldum. Like when I saw Wijnaldum last season, I was like, yo, no player is replicating 0 goals, 0 assists, 0 tackles, 0 dribbles, 0 this, 0 that, and with 7 touches as a midfielder. I never thought that was possible. I thought Gini was a special player, unique player, but Carlos Soler proved me wrong. Carlos Soler proved me wrong. He showed me that, sure, he's the white version of Gini. He's the trash version. Like, he's a tiny little bit better because he has some goal contributions here and there, even though sometimes he plays as an attacker. But, wow. And Christophe Galtier keeps on starting him game after game after game. It's horrendous. It's absolutely horrendous. Because he's trash. He's absolutely garbage. He's absolutely garbage. I've never seen like really what he gives to this team. And both of these signings are a bit weird. Galtier wanted to do the 3-4-3 in the beginning of the season. Or in general of the season. And obviously he's a 4-4-2 manager. And both of these players don't suit in any one of those styles. Carlos Soler, honestly, I don't know what style he suits in. I don't know what position he plays or played at Valencia. Maybe as a central cam. I don't really know. And Fabian Ruiz can't play in a pivot. He just can't. Too slow, too big, too trash. I don't really know what their two positions are. And one thing I've learned is that Spanish players are not allowed at my club. I've seen Jesus Rodriguez. I've seen Krychowiak. I've seen now Carlos Soler and Fabian Ruiz. So if you're Spanish or from La Liga, please no. Juan Bernay is an exception, and I mean Sergio Ramos is Sergio Ramos. But other than that, it's absolutely garbage, La Liga. Because La Liga is a technical league. Ligue 1 is an athletic league. It's a physical league. And we saw how hard it was for him last season. So when you bring these mid to good players from La Liga or Spanish, they can't do anything here. Anything. Carlos Soler and Fabian Ruiz, absolutely garbage. And I hope that both of them are sold this summer. Obviously, Atletico Madrid are tapping up for Carlos Soler, and Fabian Ruiz wants to leave, so it will be easier to let him go. But the big thing right here, it's not even Fabian Ruiz, it's not even Carlos Soler, it's Nasser El Khalifi. Nasser El Khalifi, according to reports, not even according to reports, but he's great friends with Peter Lim and De Laurentiis. And can you guess who these two persons are? Well, they are the owner of Valencia, former team of Carlos Soler, and the owner of Napoli, former team of Fabian Ruiz. And according to some deep reports, which are not that reliable but sound very logical, because as I said, I don't know why we signed these two players now. According to those reports, both Fabian Ruiz and Carlos Soler was brought to the club to help financialize economically Valencia and Napoli. Obviously, as we all know, La Liga and Serie A were the two leagues that were struck the most with the coronavirus economical issues and so on. They still have big economical issues. So he was like, yeah, Valencia, I will give you 50 million for a player that has 1 year left in his contract that wants to leave. I will make it happen. Oh, Fabian, yeah, we can do that, 25 million. So at the moment, we have given away 40 million as charity. Luckily, their age is not the worst and their wage is not the worst, so we will be able to sell them. But what is my club doing? What is Nasser doing? Giving away giveaways. This ain't a charity. Bum. Like, it's just so many bums at this club. But Soler and Fabian Ruiz, au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir. That was it. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think about Carlos Soler and Fabian Ruiz at Paris Saint-Germain? Other than that, smash the like button. Subscribe to the PSGINT YouTube channel. As always, allez Paris.